Hey everybody, it's Callie again, and I am coming to you today, and we are going to be packing because I am fixing to go out of town to go to Texarkana to see some family, and so I figured I would go ahead and pack my makeup bag with you today. We were actually supposed to go down to Galveston, but however, with Hurricane Harvey that just came in this past week, we are unable to do so for safety reasons and for the reasons that that it's just completely crazy down there with people volunteering and people needing to get rescued and everything. So we decided to, well, they said we can come down there, but I think that actually changed like in the past week because they were getting flooding in Galveston more. So we just decided to go ahead and take a trip to Texarkana to go see some other families. So you're gonna help me pack with that today, and so we're gonna start first. I'm gonna show you the bag that I'm packing it in. I love this bag so much. It is donuts. Do you even see that? It's donuts. They're so cute, and this bag is really durable. It's like plastic, and so it won't get dirty. I had another bag that got really dirty, so I had to switch to this one, but I like it a lot, and it also fits like a whole my whole Jaclyn Hill palette, so it's a really good bag. But it's not as wide as I was like. It's very deep, but not wide. Deep and wide. I don't know why that song just popped into my head. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with now products. The first things first, foundation. Let's talk about foundations. I'm taking two. I am taking my CoverGirl Clean Matte BB cream, and then I'm also taking my Studio Fix Fluid, and it is in the color NW20. This is my Ride or Die foundation. It has been since I was 16 years old, so this is always my Ride or Die. This will always be my Ride or Die. And then, of course, this is a new discovery for me. It is a Maybelline Clean Matte. I really enjoy this because it's for oily skin, and I think it is very well, especially when you set it with powder. I love it. So it'll be great for next to the pool because we're going to be hanging around the pool a lot. Because I need that tan, like I was telling you. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to take is coarse concealers. I'm only going to take two though. I'm not trying to go overboard. I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealers and in shade 10, which is light, and then 10 and 20, which is sand. I really like these two. I like to mix them together. Of course, in my last video, which I'm going to link probably right here or on this side right here, I wore both of them. I put 10 right here and then like 20 down below it, so that way it could blend in more with my foundation because 20 is closer to the color of my foundation. So the next thing is I'm going to bring my Coty Airspun translucent powder. I love this powder so much. I always go back to it, no matter like Laura Mercier. Yes, I love that one, but I love this more. I have no idea why it's so good, but the smell reminds me of my great grandma, and she babysat me. She watched me all the time, and I love her so much. So this one reminds me of her, and I love it, and it works for me. Okay, next I'm going to be taking two bronzers because I'm bougie like that. I'm going to be taking my Bahama bronzer from the BALM, and then I'm going to be taking Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This bronzer smells amazing. Like, it just smells like vacation. Like, this is a fan favorite of everyone I know. I mean, I've heard some negativity about this one, but I love this. It's your personal preference, but I love this one. And then I just said, like, of course, the Bahama bronzer. Love this stuff because it's great I love it for contouring because I feel like it looks really good on my face for contouring because it's not too warm. It's like meat in the middle, so yeah, I love it so much. The next thing that I'm going to take, I have two blush things that I'm going to take. Of course, I'm going to take my Morphe blush palette. This is the one in 9B. This one is loved, beaten and loved. Do you see all this makeup all over it? It's so loved, but it is a great palette. I got this last Christmas, and it's going strong. It lasts a really long time, so this is going with me. And then I am also taking the Becca and Jaclyn Hill collab palette, of course, because it has the 3 blush shades on top, and of course Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop are going with me. Oh, there's like a little dent in mine. I don't know when that happened, but I'm not very happy about that. Other highlighter related products, I'm gonna take my Lou Manizer because it's just so pretty. I love it so much. So the next one I'm also gonna take, I know this has been talked about, but I don't think it was talked about enough. I'm taking the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter, and it is in the shade Kitten. This highlighter, look at that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. I mean, ignore the swatches, but look how pretty that is. Oh, I can't. I love it so much, especially when I'm gonna be near the pool. I love it to just like put on my cheekbones and on my shoulders and my décolleté. It's just so pretty. New thing that I'm gonna take that I'm kind of testing out is this Master Strobing liquid from Maybelline. I wanted a similar kind of liquid highlighter similar to the Marc Jacobs liquid gold, I think that's the name of it, but I've been wanting to get my hands on that, but I haven't been able to, so I just went ahead and purchased this so I can maybe use it next to the pool. But see, it's like a pinky it's like a pinky brown color, and I'm not gonna blend it out completely, but it's so pretty, and like I think it just gives a good nice little glowing sheen to your skin, and I think it'll be perfect for just to put on and make yourself look glowy and everything. So yeah, that's why I picked that. Let's talk about eyeshadow palettes, the ones that I'm going to take. I'm actually only going to take 2. I'm taking the Meet Dramatic Trimony palette. It is that matte palette from the BALM that I used in my last tutorial. Love this so much. And then the next palette I'm going to take is of course, my Jaclyn Hill palette, because it is so versatile and it has so many colors and so many shades, and it just works for any occasion. So continuing on with eyes, I'm also going to be taking my Stila Magnificent Metals in the color Diamond Dust. I love this color because after Jaclyn Hill did her glam but natural everyday kind of makeup look where she used this all over the eye, I love doing that as well because it just makes your guys go woo, and you look like you're ready for the day, your eyes are big and everything, and so it's just over dramatic, and I love it because I'm always over dramatic. So that is going with me on this trip. Of course, I'm going to take my MAC eyeliner in the color Squid. I love this, and it's my ride or die because I love MAC products, obviously. You can't tell. You'll see a little later. I'm going to bring out some lipsticks too. And then I'm going to take my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Chocolate because I just got my eyebrows done. So they're good, they're in shape, and they're ready to be beaten. Next thing, I'm also going to take some eyelash glue. Of course, this one's the Duo Brush On Adhesive. So I'm going to take that because it goes on clear. Take some tweezers. I'm going to take my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I was almost calling it an eyeliner, but it's mascara. I'm going to take this with me because I love this so much, and I think I need a new one because it's kind of old, because obviously you can see the marks, the demarcations right there. Next thing I'm going to take is a whole pack of Ardell Wispies. These puppies are my favorite eyelashes of all times. I don't know what I would do without these, and so these are going with me because I always ruin eyelashes really bad. Because if I'm pulling it off and I'm too rough with it, then I'll rip off the glass eyelashes and then they won't be usable, and I don't like that. like to not use them when they're like that. So the whole pack's going with me. I went to CVS and picked up 2 of these because they actually had some, which was a first in like a really, really long time that I've been able to get Wispies at. No, it's not CVS. It was Walgreens. Walgreens had them finally. So I picked some of those up. So we're going to talk about lips, and I'm going to, I swatched them on my hand already because I filmed this video once already, but they need to be like touched up anyway. Okay, so the first color I'm going to be taking is by Rimmel, and it's in the Cake collection, and it's in the color 104, and it's that color right there. It's a pinky mauve color. It's like a lighter pink mauve color, but it's really pretty, and it's the color I actually have on right now because it makes me look like I actually have lips. The next color we're taking is by Maybelline. I hope. Yeah, it's by Maybelline. It is the one, and it says Let Me Be Pink. And it is also it's more of a reddish pinky color. It's really pretty on lips. I love it. The next color I'm going to take is my Selena with Matte collection. This collection, when it came out, I had to get my hands on it because I love this movie so much. Cry every time. The one with Jennifer Lopez is amazing. And it just made Selena was, I think I first watched that movie in Spanish class, yeah, when I was a sophomore, and I loved it. And it just, man, I wish she would have still been around because she would have been so famous. And it's her nude one, and I'm not even going to try to butcher the name of it, but it's that nude right there. It's like a more brownie nude than pink, so it has a little bit of brown to it, so I like that. The next color is another MAC lipstick, and it's the Ooh. Look what I just did. I dinged it. I hate when I do that. Okay, so the next one I'm taking is from the Laura Lee collab with MAC in the color Laura Lee. Of course, this one is like the true nude. It is true as can be. It's that one right there. So that is the other color I'm taking. The next one is the Kylie. I'm taking a liquid lip from Kylie. Okay, can we look at this packaging? You can barely see the Kylie anymore and the bottom. It's been in my purse for like so long, but oh well. Hers is a little more pinky nude. It has more pink to it, and it's that one right there. It's super pretty. I love it. I love it on because I feel like it goes with anything. And the next one I'm going to take is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, a liquid lip in Lovely, and it's that one right there. It's already dried and everything from a previous one, but it's very pinky. I would say it's almost like a peachy pink color. And the last but not least thing I'm going to be taking my Buxom lip gloss that I used in the last video. It is in the color Dolly. It's kind of ran down my hand a little bit. I think I smudged it, but it's like a sheer pink, and I think it goes pretty on anything because you can add it to any look, and of course it gives it that gloss color, and it will change the color of your lipstick, whatever it is. So real quickly, I'm going to go over the couple brushes that I'm going to take on this trip because I thought I would let y'all know and like which ones I take and everything. So there's a lot right here. So these are my face brushes. So first off, of course, I'm going to take a beauty blender or a beauty sponge. I'll probably take a cleaner version of this one because I like this one. This is the one by Morphe that Jaclyn Hill raved about. I really want the other one, but it's always sold out. Everyone loves it. So I'm going to be taking one of those. I'm also, the next brush I'm going to be taking is the Morphe M439 brush. I rediscovered this as my foundation brush. I feel like it just blends everything out well, but then I'll go back in and like make sure that I have all full coverage, but I just feel like this makes my makeup go on really a lot faster. next brush I'm going to also take is a powder brush. This is my e.l.f. one. This is the highlight brush, but I love to use it, of course, underneath my under eye and everything to set my concealer and everything. I'm also going to take this big old fluffy brush. I used this in my last video, of course, to dust on powder and everything, so this one is going with me again. I will also be taking my Morphe M523 brush to contour with the Bahama bronzer right here to sculpt that out and everything so I can get that harsh contour. Oh, well, not harsh, but it's more chiseled. And then I'm also going to be taking my Morphe R2 brush for bronzing. I love this brush. It's so soft. I really want to buy another one just for powder, but my Real Techniques one does the same job, so might as well just not waste my money. I'm also going to be taking this Real Techniques. This It brush with me is my new blush brush, and I love this so much. I just love where it puts it. I love where it places it because it just gets like right in the area where I want it, because that way I can have my contour, blush, and then highlight right there, and it just works out perfectly. So, and it's really soft too, so I'm gonna have to probably repurchase a lot of these. Not like that specific brush, but just the brushes in general. The last face brush will be my Morphe highlight brush. It's the M510 brush, of course, for highlight. I never leave home without this one. It has to be in the bag. That's how important highlight is to me. So this one has to be in the bag. Okay, moving on to eyeshadow brushes. Let me grab all my blending brushes real quick. So I'll probably be taking all 5 of these. This one is the M330 brush, and it goes really well up in my upper crease. I found this one recently, so I rediscovered my love for it, so it's going with me. And then I'm taking the M506 brush, and of course this one is what I use for my under eye to blend that out. This is my Morphe M433 brush. Of course, that's for outer corner and blending into the crease. And the R39 brush is the exact same thing as the M433 brush. And then I'm taking my R37 brush, which is the one that I put in my crease. And then the last few ones I will be taking are, I'm going to be taking this MAC one that I got from my collection. It's a shader brush that I can use underneath my eye to pack on color, and then I can use the, I don't even, why is the name escaping me now? It is the M506 brush. So this one will pack on, this one will blend it out. Then I'm going to be taking this flat definer brush that I will pack on eyeshadow with. That one will be going with me. This one is the one that doesn't have a name, but it's from Morphe. And then I'm going to be also be taking my double-sided Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that I got in the Modern Renaissance palette. I like this side for shading underneath my eye or packing on eyelid color. And then this one I like to use in the outer corner to blend it out. And then the last one is another little brush that I got from Bare Minerals eyeshadow palette, I think, or like they were individual eyeshadows. So this one packs on color, and this one I use to shade underneath my eye or get just a defined crease on my top eyelid. So that's it. That's all I have. That's what I'm gonna pack to go to Texarkana. We're only gonna be gone for a few days, but I'm a makeup artist. I have to bring them all with me because who knows? Someone's gonna probably ask me, Callie, will you do my makeup? That's usually how it happens. But I mean, I don't mind in the end because I really enjoy doing it. And so yeah. Anyways, I gotta go pack now because it's 10:40 and I haven't started packing at all. And I have to get up really early. So yeah, I'm gonna go pack. If you like this video, go ahead and like it and comment down below what you thought and everything. Give me some suggestions on new videos that you want to see. And also don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day weekend, a safe weekend, and please continue to pray for those that are down south in Texas that have been affected by Hurricane Harvey. And I hope that you are not one of those that are watching this video right now. If you do, I'm praying for you, and I hope you find comfort in this video. I hope it gives you some distraction from everything that's going on. But please subscribe and let me know. Go follow me on my social medias too. I have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook. So go follow me on all 4 of those social platforms, and I will be following you back, especially if you subscribe. I'll follow you back. Anyways, I will talk to you guys in my next video. By the way, go folks. Bye guys.